Have you ever wondered why identical twins don't always look identical? Or why vegans have super awesome superpowers? Well, the vegan one might be a bit of a stretch, but the answer to these questions is simple: epigenetics. While this may seem intimidating or scary, epigenetics is not as complicated as it sounds. Epigenetics is simply the study of how external factors affect DNA expression. All living things have DNA. DNA is the recipe book used to make proteins for our bodies. Everything from your eye color, to the amount of body hair, and even your handedness is determined by your DNA. While a lot is controlled by our DNA content, there's also a lot controlled by our DNA expression. For example, our skin cells produce certain proteins such as collagens that our blood cells do not. This is epigenetics. Our epigenomes can change all the time. The epigenome is the molecules on our DNA controlling it. Factors such as air pollution, diet, toxins, and exercise have all been proven to have effects on the epigenome. While vegans do not have superpowers, they do have different epigenomes than do vegetarians and do omnivores. Also, people who exercise a lot have different epigenomes than those who don't. The way that epigenetics works is special proteins called enzymes add or remove molecules on the DNA. One special case of this is an enzyme adding a methyl group at the beginning of the gene. A gene is a recipe for a protein. When the methyl group is added, the gene can no longer be read, so the DNA expression is changed. One example of epigenetics at its finest is found in honeybees. The queen bee is fed royal jelly from the second she is born. All other bees are not fed this. The royal jelly changes the queen's gene expression so that even though she has identical DNA with other female bees, she is fertile, large, and aggressive, while the other females are sterile, smaller, and work. New research seems to show that certain epigenetic traits are inherited. Chemicals that a mother came in contact with may affect the epigenome of her child permanently, as indicated in studies of rats. When a pregnant rat is exposed to bad chemicals, her male pups had low sperm counts. Her grandchildren and great-grandchildren also had low sperm counts. This shows that epigenetics can be passed down because this exposure directly affects her, her children, and her grandchildren, and the epigenetic change passed beyond her grandchildren. Now that we know a little bit about epigenetics, we know to eat royal jelly, avoid bad chemicals, exercise, and go vegan. Just kidding, but don't forget that your daily choices do affect your DNA and its expression, so make sure to make the best choices. My name is Samuel, and I hope you enjoyed.